All right. Jumping right back into it. We just got to Raccoon City. Let's see what we got going on. As we're starting to get into this, I know it's only March, but I am curious, in your opinion, what is your game of the year so far? Let me know down in the comments. For me, I haven't even finished this game yet, but I am going to probably say it's Resident Evil Requiem. But, I'm sure there's lots of other good stuff coming out, if it all stays on time with no delays. So, Raccoon City Incident Newspaper. Evacuate immediately. If you are in Raccoon City, I urge you to evacuate now. Leave if you can. If you cannot evacuate, go to the police station, the nearest public facility, wherever you can. Take any weapon you have and hide in the nearest sturdy building. This will probably be the last paper we will publish, and I am the last Raccoon Times reporter. Thank you, dear readers, for all your support over the years. I urge you once more, run, find somewhere safe, survive. So, yeah. And when we were looking at the map, so we're at like East Raccoon City. Who knows? This kind of seems like a little bit of a more open-ended area. I don't know what's where, so we're just gonna run around and maybe find out where we're going. Have you seen my son? I'm sure he's one of the zombies. Okay, I only have one shotgun shell, so we're gonna swap off of that. Looks like we've got some ammo over here. Well, maybe it's ammo. I'm just assuming it's ammo. Indeed it was. Shotgun shells. So while we have the downtime, let's make sure our weapons are loaded. Seems like that's going to be blocked off. And then we've got an eviction notice. Not that it really mattered since the whole city went to crap. I don't know if I want to go down here yet or not. Can I even go in here? Okay, we're not going in there. All right. Let's see. So we can go that, well, we'll see.
It's like time stopped here.
If not for Umbrella, it could have just been a normal city.
Yeah. Now it's nothing but ash and memories.
Okay. Since we're getting dialogue, I'm going to assume that that is the correct direction that the game wants us to go. So we're going to backtrack to our car and see if there's an invisible wall that's going to stop us or what. I'm not seeing much else. There's a train.
Not this way.
No, not this way. Okay, so there is an invisible wall. They did do a good job of making it look like you can go that way. I will give them that. Alright, so let's see what we're gonna run into up here. Alright, we can go into that building off to our left. I want to clear outside first. Well, there's a couple buildings we can go into, and there's a shipping container we can open. Oh, we need a key to unlock said shipping container. Okay. Well, we're going to go into the first building that looked like we could go into. Yep. Let's see what we see. Can I lift this? No. We hop over the bar? No. There's a Mr. Raccoon thing. Let's see if that's going to activate any zombies or anything. Thought I heard something. That was it. That's funny. Just like the color palette, that green bottle really, really sticks out. Get some scrap. All right. Can you hear it too? Well, all I heard was the Mr. Raccoon thing that I had to shoot, so... No, I cannot. Alright, so into the... what is this, a motel? Hotel? First glance, it looked like a theater. Some more scrap. An old turnstile. Let's see if there's anything worthwhile behind the counter. There's a first aid box. It's got a med injector. Can't ever go wrong with having too much health. Alright, let's push through here. Maybe. Okay, got a bunch of spider webs. I guess I really don't need my flashlight when I'm outside. Okay. Well, I guess it makes sense that I was seeing all of those spider webs. Oh, man. Hopefully you don't suffer from arachnophobia. I'm not going to say I suffer from arachnophobia, but I'm not fond of spiders, let's just say. And that got ruined for me as a little kid. My older brother had showed me a movie with Jeff Daniels. I can't remember exactly when it was made. It's called Arachnophobia. Okay, well, I kind of want to run away. This thing is kicking my ass. Oh, okay. I'm kind of beat up now. I don't...
Alright. Now what?
Well, I kind of wanted to explore that area to see if there was anything lying around, and I didn't get the opportunity to do so. Maybe we'll get to go back at another time. Okay. Well, this is the other side of, well, what looks like that courtyard area where we were at. Okay. Wonder how much stuff they're gonna hide in the spider webs. Hopefully not too much. Okay, that's broken, so we're not going that way. You can tell they've like really made this their home. They got webs all over the place. Okay. Okay, one little Spidey hanging out. Got shot in the face. Hopefully they don't throw like 60 of them at me. Bro, get out of here. It's not quite 60, but it's... It was a good amount. I'd say probably close to 20. Oh, man. Ugh, man, spiders are... And that's the thing, you know, I always think about spiders and about them being scary and stuff, you know. In reality, you know, they're more scared of us than we are of them. But... doesn't always feel that way. Jesus, bro. I'm so glad I didn't just run. Is he gonna do it? Yeah, I'll do it again. Okay, so we're on a fire escape now. Alright, the little spiders, yeah, those guys aren't so bad. Even if there's a bunch of them, it's still not nearly as bad as that.
You're real fast, you know that.
Okay, well, I gotta defeat the giant one now. So,
I guess I gotta squash you.
I gotta find something. Okay, that's what we want. I'm gonna hop up here. You're gonna come over here and do that. I don't want to use that. I want to... Oh, he's just right on my ass. Bitch. I don't know how many of those I have left at my disposal. I probably think not too many more. Yeah, that was my exact thought. Okay, he's coming on up here now. Luckily, he does not do that much damage. But unluckily, I pretty much only have like handgun ammo. So we're gonna take him. Oh, there's some more shotgun shells. Beauty. Ow. Ow. Oh, that killed me. Okay. Don't,
You're real fast, you know that.
don't get hit by stuff with the spider butt. Okay.
I guess I gotta squash you.
Okay, well. That kind of sucks. I did not expect him... Well, Bro, get out of here. Okay, so we are out of at least the 2 explosive canisters.
Where are you?
I know you're gonna... That's right, he's coming down from up there now. Get away from me, you big yak. I don't even know what I was gonna say. You big nasty. Oh, bro, get out of here. I can't go that way. Dang, he's like cutting me off and stuff now. He's not being as basic as he was, yeah. Before in at least the last run, he was kind of just, oh, see, now he's shooting stuff out of his butt at me again. Come on, bro. Nope. You are not hitting me with none of that. I don't think so, dude. Was that? Oh, nope, he's coming back. Okay. Run! Run, bro! I don't want him shooting his butt juice all over my face. Oh, I am out of ammo. At least shotgun ammo. Okay, I don't think there's anything else I can pick up. Turn and run, buddy. Oh, I have hand grenades. I don't know how effective these are going to be. Okay, the easiest thing's going to be... okay, well, it didn't explode, so that was not much of a help to me. Alright, you know what? I've got this bad boy. I forgot I had it.
Oh, I miss our Raccoon City hospitality.
This guy has one-liners, man. He's always got something cheesy to say. It is mildly entertaining, though. I will give him that. But all right, doesn't look like there's anything down here for me. So, let's not use the Requiem. Okay, so our initial concern was spiders. It's locked from the other side. Okay. And I really like these turnstiles, man. That's crazy. I was just trying to figure out, like, what was inside of that vending machine. Okay. So... well, it doesn't really look like there's anywhere else for us to even go, so we kind of have to go this way.
Okay, Sherry. I've hit the barricade. Looks like someone else was here first, and they were planning on busting their way in. No way around?
The Army Corps of Engineers erected it to seal the city. It goes on for miles.
Guess the only way in is through then.
Okay. So we gotta examine the gate. The detonator is missing. Okay. Well, let's see. Where did we come out of? Okay, we came out of there. It's pretty clear we're not going over... oh, I can go down here. It honestly didn't look like I could go down here. That's pretty cool. And there's nothing down here. You know, I really expected there to be an invisible wall. Not that I can do anything down there, but, you know. Oh, that's where we're getting some, just that particular part, we're getting a little frame drop there, so. That's actually the first time I've experienced any type of performance issue with this. Because I'm running a Ryzen 7 7700X and a 9070 XT. So I don't get a lot of performance issues just in general, so. But real quick, just because it is making it a little choppy, let me change that just a little bit. Yeah, see, and I'm only playing it at 1080, so actually I want to turn motion blur off. Okay, we will... everything's set at max and high. So real quick, you know what, we're gonna cut that down to low. And then, you know what, we'll cut that down to normal. Okay. And that should help us at least a little bit with the stuttering. And if I need to cut down... yeah, this is actually stuttering kind of bad. So, here, let me... cut that down just a little bit more. Actually, you know what? Yeah, let's go up to 120 because it might be pushing a little bit higher than that. It really shouldn't because my monitor is only 144. So, and that might be why we're getting a little bit of screen tearing. Okay, so we got a camp to search. Of course, we need a key to unlock that. Alright, sorry guys, I don't mean to keep doing this, but I want to give you guys the best that I can. So we're going to drop that down to 60 frames. Because when I render at 60 frames anyway. So, having anything more, at least as far as YouTube is concerned, doesn't really change anything. BSAA.
Sure, there's an old BSAA camp here. Place is trashed. Looks like they left in a hurry.
What were the BSAA doing in Raccoon City?
Interesting.
What is it?
The computer's not locked. And they were also headed to the center of Raccoon City.
Interesting, too. That reminds me. I dug a little deeper in the Pentagon's database, and I noticed something's missing.
What's that?
There's no record of anyone ordering the missile strike on Raccoon City.
Well, if not them, then who?
Leon triggered the alarm. Well, looks like your campaign to make the DSO stand down really didn't work, Zeno.
I'll leave this matter to you, then.
Okay. So it was all a trap anyway. Demolish gate. The detonator requires 3 parts. Signal receiver, east point, distributor, midpoint, relay, west point. Retrieve them immediately. If we don't have much time, avoid contact with the infected at all costs. If combat is unavoidable, deal with it quickly. Provide situational updates every 30 minutes. Oops, don't want to do that. So our map shows one there, some handgun ammo that I missed. That was back over there. I don't think and then there's the relay, which is somewhere I'm probably gonna have to access through a different route. So, tactical tracker, a device that records combat data. Credits earned from kills can be used at a supply box. The tactical tracker logs your combat data in real time. The more enemies you dispatch, the more credits you earn. Credits can be used to purchase items, weapons, or upgrades at a supply box. Okay, so got a handgun, semi-auto shotgun, that'd be sweet, an SMG, body armor, my attaché case, med injector, you can buy ammo, looks like, oh, what is this? So it says tune up. I'm just curious what it would do to upgrade. Improving balance, reduce muzzle rise, and increase firepower. Okay. Alright, so this next section seems like it's going to be quite involved. But for now, I am just going to apologize about the stuttering. I know it can be a little disorienting, but it's not really giving me the option to really change any of my graphical fidelity. So maybe when we get to some of these interior areas, it will it won't be such a strain. Okay, well, this first initial room, I'm not seeing much. I also, hopefully I didn't make a mistake in not saving. But I guess we'll find out. Got some lockers. Crafter material can be used to create a variety of ammo. Nothing in that one. And all these boxes are what was blocking that door. Okay. Looks like we can go up there, but I'm not sold on actually being able to go up there, so.
Strange. Where are all the bodies?
Yep, I kind of had the same thought. We're just gonna head left first, just because that was the first available option, and that's what we're going with. Doesn't look like much over here. Okay. Oh no, did any pop up behind me? Okay, well I don't have any behind me, but I have a lot in front of me. There's one to my left. Yep. Okay, we gotta back up a little bit here. Oh, you can run. Ah, get off me, dude. Now they're popping up behind me too. Yep, okay, let's get that sharpened. We'll back up a little bit. Oh, well, you guys have no interest in following me. I should probably reload my weapon, huh? Oh, he hit me with an axe. Alright. We're out here still trying to adjust to playing as Leon. Thank you for walking away from me so I can pick that up and drill homeboy right in the chest with it. Okay, get rid of him. He's got like all... Yeah, thank you for throwing that, bro. Now let me throw it. Actually, I'm probably not strong enough to throw that. Okay, so he must be like a super zombie. Yeah, I don't want to get hit with that giant concrete rebar. Yeah, we don't want to get hit with that. Cram. Okay, so we've got 4,000 credits. That's good. What's not good is that basically exhausted all of my ammo. My homeboy was just... Oh, damn. Do I have shotgun shells? I do. I'm gonna use a couple. I'm gonna use one on this guy. Get him out of my face. Oh, that was pretty dope. And he dropped a couple shotgun shells for me. Okay. I also don't want to go too crazy with using shotgun shells, because if any of them happen to turn into splitter heads, then we're gonna have ourselves a tough time, so. Okay, outside of that, I'm not seeing a whole lot of anything else. So let's go ahead and push the button.
Busted. I'll have to shoot it down.
Yep, that was my initial thought when I first saw it, so... You know what I should have done? Is shot it down. As soon as they all spawned, it would have crushed them all. Man, hindsight's always 20/20 though, right? Okay, we've made it up to the top. I don't think so, bro. I'm just gonna have to melee you guys. Turn around, bro. Melee the other direction. Damn. Oh, I died. Okay. Well, I definitely need to work on not sucking so much with Leon.
Where are all the bodies?
But this time, it will give me the opportunity to let them all spawn in, and then I'm going to shoot this down. Like now. Well, I figured that would crush some of them. Maybe I got to lure them around a little bit more. Cram! Why did they just go flying, bro? Okay, he's dead. Trying to get as many headshots as I can get. Cram. Nice. I will take the shotgun shells. Oh, well. That worked out well. This music is so creepy, too. Okay, we're gonna use a med injector. I can't throw anything just yet. Well, I can. See, that's what I like to see. Just those one-shot headshots. I really want Buddy to come over here so I can... Yep, come on, Buddy. Come on. That's one of the big guys, too. I can throw stuff. Oh, get out of here, bro. How did you end up behind me and able to even do that? Keep moving, buddy. Yeah, we'll grab this little bit of ammo. It sounds like that's creepy that they can run. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you, that is hella creepy that they can run. Did I get a green herb out of that last time? It'll just give you different drops every time. Okay, well, I've got a good amount of health. I think I've picked everything up in this initial area. So let's go up here and try not to die again. It's a little bit different. This time we know what's coming, right? So we're gonna be prepared. Come on, bros. Well, it's a lot more anticlimactic when you know what to expect. Okay. Let me know if you've played this and you kind of had the same issue with like the stuttering during this portion of the game. I'm definitely gonna have to tone down my my settings just a bit, so it's not stuttering. Because even for me, you know, it's not like one of those things that's game breaking to me, but it, you know, it does kind of cut down on the immersion. I don't think so, dude. Oh, dude, get out of here. Get up, Leon. I don't need you having your head smashed in. Okay, he fell off. Cram. I don't have time to reload, so straight to the hatchet we go. Alright. You can't see that one, so we're not hitting that yet. So we're gonna go over here. Hopefully none of this breaks or anything. And we are going to bust these open and take what's inside. More shotgun shells, that's good. Okay, even though I know he's kind of like the action guy, they did make it a little bit... Hey, floating ammo. I gotta go back down there anyway. I forgot to shoot down this. Okay. Obviously I don't have anything to throw that at currently. Sorry, lady. Oh. So I shot that down already. Is there anything over here I can do? There's a door, but no way to access it, so. Alright, so we got something over there. A bunch of bottles. Doesn't look like... Oh, well, there's a key. Cedarbrook Apartments key. A key to the back gate. It is in very poor condition. Okay.
Bad news, Sherry. This place is overrun with zombies.
What? That's impossible. They should have all been wiped out by the missile.
Yeah, they should have.
Yep. Should have. Okay, there's a ladder going up. I don't see anything else. So let's climb on up. Check our time. Alright, we've got a big crazy gate, a door, and a generator. Well, let's check the door. Okay, that might be a little bit more than what I'm... I mean, it looks like I might have to go in there anyway. Let's see if we can even turn this on. It's old, but might still work with some fuel. I don't know why I even bothered pushing that. We need fuel. Let's get this loaded up just in case we need it. Not sure if we will, but it can't ever hurt to have all your weapons as loaded up as possible. Alright, so we continue. We're on the rooftops now.
There should be a part for the detonator somewhere around here.
Yeah. I don't know. Let's look at our map and see if it's... looks like the distributor is pretty much dead ahead. That's where we came from. Alright. There is the distributor.
Sherry, found the distributor. 2 more parts and I can jerry-rig the detonator for that gate.
Great. Can you see any more from your position?
Another BSAA camp. It should have the signal receiver.
Okay, so we're looking for basically those, right? Yep, okay.
Relays over there, huh? That should be a fun trip.
Okay, there should be one more of those. I already inspected that one. It's like, yeah, it's this one right here. Where the hell else would I possibly need to look? I can't zoom in or out. All I can do is move the right stick. I've already looked at that one. There's some zombies shuffling around out there. Okay, this is, oh, there it is.
Got the location for those parts. Going to collect them now.
Okay. I'll look into the BSAA in the meantime.
Okay, I don't have any fuel. It'll be interesting to see what that type of thing looks like. And... oh, okay, this is gonna take me right back down here. Honestly, yeah, that should actually be... actually, let's see what we can buy. So we got 9,000 credits. Honestly, before I start buying new weapons, I'd really like to upgrade what I have. So this pistol, I feel like I use it a lot. Honestly, I might have enough to upgrade everything on it. Quicker aiming and more precise shooting. Okay. High capacity mag. Let's see. that's on my shotgun right now. Nah, we won't worry about the charm. That's already been enhanced. And quick magazine changes. Alright. So the only thing I really didn't do was the charm, and well, that's because I have it on a different weapon. Let's see if I have anything for a quick pump action. Sure, let's toss that on there. All right, so we got some upgrades on our weapons, and let's grab a save. Okay, yeah, this feels like a good place to stop before we get too far in. But yeah, thanks for tuning in. Really appreciate it. And I'll get this graphical stutter thing worked out, so in the next episode it won't be nearly as choppy. I kind of wasn't expecting more of like an open-ended type section in this game. So I'll go ahead and adjust some of the settings to make sure that it plays a lot better in the next episode. But yeah, again, thank you for tuning in. I greatly appreciate it. And we will catch you on the next one.